So you're thinking about moving to Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys and in towns like Charlottesville, Virginia. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you into several different neighborhoods and take you on a tour and show you what a $775,000 house looks like here in the Charlottesville area. We'll go into several different neighborhoods and look at several different styles of houses so you get a good idea of what that is. And if you hang around to the end of the video, voy a mostrarte donde encontrar de los mejores heladitos que comido aquí en Charlottesville. Yes, that was a mouthful for me and a clue, but you definitely don't want to miss out on what it is. And we're going to get started right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, sleeping, eating, playing in towns like Charlottesville and in the mountains and valleys of Virginia, then click on that subscribe button and touch that bell icon so you can be the first to be notified about all the current real estate market information here in Virginia's mountains and valleys. Hi, my name is Stephen Gleason, along with my wife and partner Leslie, and we get phone calls and emails every day from folks just like you who are looking to make a move to Virginia's mountains and valleys, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, just pick up the phone and give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That information's all in the description down below, and we'll be happy to help you make your move to Virginia's mountains and valleys as smooth as possible. So, as I mentioned today, our video, we're going to go into several different neighborhoods and look at homes that are in the $775,000 price range. However, before we get started here, I figured we'd start our video today down here at the train station down here in downtown Charlottesville. You say, why are you starting a video in front of the train station in downtown Charlottesville? Well, this train station actually has some pretty neat significance for our family. It was back many years ago, and I won't tell you how many years ago it was, but it was back many years ago when our two daughters were very young. My wife was going to go back and to visit her family back in Illinois while I stayed here in the Charlottesville area and worked. And so they decided to take a train. They were able to get a sleeper car, and to this day, my oldest daughter and my other daughter, they talk about the train ride going all the way across the country, looking at the towns out of the window in the nighttime and the lights as they went by. The next morning they got up and they had a man fixing breakfast for them, flipping pancakes and just making their day. And so just a really neat experience that my kids were able to have here, and it started right here at this train station in downtown Charlottesville. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on into our first neighborhood and take a look at what's available there in that neighborhood. So we're here just off Rugby Road, north of the 250 bypass, and we're here in an area where there's a lot of townhomes that were built. These are very new, very nice townhomes here in this particular neighborhood. The particular home that you see behind me sold recently for $750,000. It was built in 2016. It has 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and a full bath and 1 half bath. It has 3,001 finished square feet of living space. It also has a garage on the back, a rear entry garage, which makes it very nice. The price of that square footage is about $250 a square foot. It's very conveniently located. It's about 5 minutes to Trader Joe's on Route 29, and it's about 10 minutes to the downtown mall and about 5 minutes to Interstate 64. In this particular neighborhood, most of the townhomes sell for about $700,000 to $900,000.
All right, Stefan also showed us a group of homes in the 775 range. Let's talk about number 1. It was an attached home, 4 floors, rear entry garage, and had a fireplace in it. So if you do like doing stairs, that's the house for you.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's go to our next home. So we're here in our next neighborhood. We're in the Greenbrier neighborhood and looking at homes in the $775,000 range. As a matter of fact, this home hit that number right on the nose. It recently sold for $775,000. It was built in 1971. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and it has 2,928 square feet of finished living space above ground and below ground. If you break that down, that's about $265 a square foot. It sits on about a little over a quarter acre, 0.28 of a lot. Again, it's very conveniently located as well. It's only about 7 minutes from the downtown mall, and you're about 5 minutes from the the Highway 29 shopping areas here in Charlottesville.
House number 2 was completely renovated. I don't think there is a square inch of this house that has not been touched. It had a Scandinavian type of vibe to it, a lovely wooden wall inside. But the thing that I want to feature to you is it had 2 living quarters. So I get calls from people all the time looking for multi-generational homes for parents or family or friends who want to come and live with them for, you know, a short period of time or maybe permanently, or someone who has a nanny and they need a separate living space. That home would have been a beautiful feature for them because it had 2 living spaces in that home.
That being said, let's go ahead and we'll drive on into our next neighborhood. So we're here at our last home, and as you can see by the difference, I came back on another day. It was starting to get too dark yesterday, so come back and want to make sure you get a good view here of the last property that we're talking about. But like I say, this particular property here is also in the Greenbrier neighborhood. It's currently on the market. Of course, that can always change, and prices can always change as well. But right now, it's currently listed at $769,000. It was built in 1960. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 1 half bath. And it has 2,996 finished square feet, both upstairs and downstairs as well. You break that down, that's about $257 a square foot of finished square footage in this house. It sits on just a little less than a half an acre, 0.45 acres of land. One of the really neat things about this particular property is that it is very near Greenbrier Park, which has a spearhead to jump right on the Ravenna Trail. You can walk all around Charlottesville via the Ravenna Trail around town here. It's also very conveniently located. It's only about 8 to 10 minutes both to Highway 29 for the shopping that you'd like to do on Highway 29, and about 8 to 10 minutes to the downtown mall as well.
House number 3. It was a larger than average lot, almost a half an acre on that one. And it had woods, lots of trees. So if you're a wildlife watcher or if you like watching your birds, it had a screened in porch on the back of the home. And you know me, I'd be out there sipping my coffee watching the birds. So all 3 of those homes in the $775,000 range were all lovely, all had beautiful features. If you're interested in any of them, let me know.
So that being said, at the beginning of the video, I used some probably really bad Spanish to give you a hint and actually the answer to something here at the end of the video. So I'm going to take you there right now and show you what that is. So at the beginning of the video, I told you if you hung around to the end of the video, I was going to take you to some of the best ice cream in all of Charlottesville. And here we are at La Flor Michoacana. La Flor Michoacana stands for a Mexican state. It is the flower of Michoacana. And what a cool place. And as you look around, you see piñatas, you see ice cream, you see they're famous for their popsicles here. And let me tell you, I just got some of their blackberry ice cream, and oh my word, absolutely to die for. So like I say, it's a real great place to come. I bet in the summertime this place is just hopping, and I'm looking forward to coming back and getting some more ice cream, or maybe even a popsicle next time, or some nachos, or some of the food menu items that they have as well, just a few of those. So like I say, great place to come. And thanks for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. And if you're looking to move or anytime soon, or you're looking to sell your house, just pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That information's all down below, and we'll be happy to help you make your move to Virginia as smooth as possible. And like I always say at the end of every video, until next time, we'll see you around town.